Oh hey, what's this? I gotta drive home now.
Hello. Why did Chloe resub? I was meant to give Chloe a tier 3 today. But she's resubbed at tier 1. Thank you for the tier 1 if you're still here. You said you gotta drive home. But yeah, I think she made an oopsie too. Oh, hi Mima, hi Jazz. Hi Neve. What up Vicky? Hello Serena. Yeah, she must not have. Well, she was nice to me for a month for no reason then. I win. Smile. Hey Taylor. What up Emily? What up Deku? So he really did die? Yeah, no, I was distracted by TikTok. That's on me. True story. What up Kylie? Hello Maddie. What up Cactus? What up Josie? What up Mins? What up Megan? Quarantine started 140 days ago. Wait, what date was 140 days ago? When did quarantine start for you? It didn't start until March 24th in the UK. Wait, is my me most of my starting soon music was quiet, but it's no different to my music at all times. I guess that means it is quiet. What up, Pugs? I started 130 days ago. Okay, interesting. That's why it's quiet. Yeah. What up, Turtle? I just spent too much time laying down custom paths, but at least it looks decent. If it looks decent, it's all worth. I thought you were gonna say that you had to destroy it again. What up, Daydreaming? I ordered signed CDs in March, and they haven't showed up yet. Uh-oh. No worries, Kylie. Enjoy your luck. What up, Kai? Working on a cafe all day, I still kind of hate it. Wait, on Animal Crossing? I'm sure it looks cute. It's fine volume when you're talking over it, but when it's by itself, it's a little too soft. That's reasonable. I can make like a separate profile and then switch, so then the music goes down and the mic comes up, maybe? Maybe? It'd be nice if I could see the value of the slider on a screen, because like when it's a physical slider, I have to like eyeball it, you know? I'll figure it out. What up, Wanda? What up, Vic? What up, Meg? I bought beans so I can get a real burrito today. Let's go. No more just rice and a tortilla. Yeah, I assume that's what most people do, probably. But what have you guys been up to today? How was your Saturday? It's the weekend, baby. Let's go. What did I do today? Not much. I didn't even move much today. I moved a suitcase full of clothes and some spare bedding across. That is all I moved. And then I ate some dinner and I watched Inglourious Basterds with some friends. Love that movie. Very, very good movie. I've been villager hunting all day and I still haven't found Rudy or Kid Cat. Pain. I bet we find both tonight, but not Cat. I'm calling it. I finished season 4 of the podcast I'm listening to and that was about it. Sounds pretty good to me. What podcast is it? Scuzzy. Yep. Jvckk lazy? No. I would never. Jvckk is dead. True, guys. In case you didn't see, I finally, after like over 2 years, finally got the @jvckk on Instagram. It's finally mine. The person that had @jvckk, like I used to have it back in 2012. I used to have the @jvckk back in 2012. And then I deleted Instagram because I was like, this fucking sucks. And then, no, it's been way longer than 2.5 years. And then I remade an Insta in like, when did I remake my Insta? Probably like 2015. Let's go have a look. I think it was about 2015, maybe even 2014. 2015. Early 2015, I remade an Instagram account. And it told me that the name jvckk wasn't available. Not entirely sure why. No one had it, I know that much. But I assumed it was something to do with like, because I deactivated the account that had it. I feel like it maybe locked the username for too long. I have no idea. But basically, it wasn't available. And I checked, no one had it. I was like, whatever. I didn't really think much about it. And then later on, I was like, I'm gonna check if it's available. So I tried and it wasn't. And I was like, oh fuck. And someone took it. Someone had the @jvckk. And then I don't think they were doing much with it. But then I was trying to check up on it every now and then. Like every few months I'd check to see if they're still using it. And I would try and like grab it if they weren't. And it changed hands twice over like, well, this is 2015, and then going into like 2017 probably. It changed hands like twice over the couple years. And I was pretty pissed. I was like, God damn it. But they were like legitimately using the name. And I was kind of annoyed. Because I have @jvckk on literally everything else. Like, if you can have a username on something, I've probably got jvckk on it. And Instagram was like the one thing that I didn't. So I was pretty pissed. And then one day, this kid got a hold of it. And this was probably 2017. And I didn't really care too much about it. But then when my streams started to pick up speed in 2018, some people from the community actually reached out to the kid that had it. And the kid that had it was like demanding that I got them like 1,000 followers. And they were like making all these demands for me to get the name. And I was like, fuck you, I don't want it. Keep the name, pussy. And didn't care about it anymore. And then It changed hands again, but I have a feeling it's the same kid. Might not be, but it changed hands again. But this time, the account that had it was like inactive. Like it wasn't doing anything. It was purely holding on to the name. That was it. And I was like, that's pretty annoying. And I didn't really care about it too much, but I checked every now and then to see if they had changed it so I could swipe it. And they held on to it on the same account for over 2 years. And then, one night, like a month ago, I was in bed, just watching stuff. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to check. To see if jvck's available on Instagram. I searched it and the kid had changed his name. And I was like, oh my god. So I tried to change my name to the thingy and it said the username's not available. Not that it's taken, but it's not available. And I was like, what's happening? So I messaged my friends, strangers, and I was like, guys, the @jvckk is available. I was like, the guy changed his name. I'm so hyped. And Mins was like, what? And then private messaged me, or was like, check your private messages. And I looked, and Mins, I shit you not, 2 minutes beforehand, literally 2 minutes before I had messaged the group chat, messaged me being like, hey, I know this is kind of random, but I messaged the person that has @jvckk on Instagram, and I got him to change his name. And I happened to see that the name wasn't taken within 2 minutes of him changing it. And I had no idea Mins was trying to get him to change it or anything. It was so weird. So yeah, Mins got him to change. He literally happened to check. How the fuck did he do that? I just felt it, you know, in my brain. It was like, it was time to check. I shit you not. Like, I go back to the chat logs and like the messages between Mins and the guy that had the was it like 6:27 a.m. my time, and then I messaged the group chat like at 6:30 max, like 6:30 latest, and I had like got it in minutes. And but the thing is, when you change your name on Instagram, if you change your username, the username is not available to anyone for 14 days, because that means that if you change your username and then within 14 days you change your mind and you want it back, you're able to instantly get it back. So like it locks the username for everyone for 14 days except for you. And so I set an alarm on my phone. 14 days later, 6:27 a.m. 14 days later, I made sure that my sleep schedule was fucked up, so I'll still be awake at 6:27 in the morning. It turned 6:27. I was trying to change my name and it kept saying unavailable, and I was like, weird. I'll give it 5 minutes. Kept trying. I'll give it 10 minutes. I'll give it an hour. At this point, it's 7:30 in the morning. I was like, you know what? If it's not available now, after an hour, I'm gonna like give it 12. I'm just gonna go to sleep because it's 7:30 in the morning. So I went to sleep, checked the next day, wasn't available. I was like, okay, maybe I did some math wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe they're slow. I'll wait 24 hours. Still nothing. I was like, okay, let's wait like another business day or something. Still nothing. I'm like, this is fucked up. I'm looking at like forums and everything. I'm like, am I understanding how this works properly? Why can't I change my username? And I kept checking to make sure that he hadn't changed back or anything. And he hadn't. So I kept trying. And I kept trying for about just shy of 2 weeks, actually. Yeah, about 2 weeks. And nothing was working. So that would have been a total of a month, or a total of 28 days, 4 weeks. And all of a sudden, one day, I'm checking, and I try to change my name, and instead of the username is unavailable, it said the username is taken. And I was like, what? I was like, you're joking. So I searched, and the same kid took it back. I was like, you're fucking joking me. And I was pissed. And I told Mins, I was like, he took it back. And Mins messaged him. And I don't know what happened between Mins and him. But today, randomly in the middle of the day today, I was like, I wonder if Mins got him to change. So she threatened him. So I searched up and he changed again. I was like, oh, sick, okay. And I was like, maybe I'm gonna have to wait another 2 weeks again, because I was like, they've like got the name back, And then when they change, it's probably going to be another 2-week like locked period. And I was like, oh, that sucks. But at least it's changed. At least the kid's not just yoinking the name back. And then I was like, what if I just try change it? I was like, what if I just try edit my profile and change my username now? Like, what would it say? And I did it, and like, instead of it instantly coming up with red text like the username is unavailable, like it normally does if it's locked, it lagged, and I was like, wait, wait. And then the screen just went down. I was like, did it change? And I saw the at was a jvckk. I was like, let's fucking go. I was so hyped. I literally don't even use Instagram, but I was so annoyed that for over 2 years, my username was held hostage on an account that isn't even used. I was so angry. But the important part is we have at jvckk on Instagram. So now, !Instagram, or, you know, click on the Instagram panel underneath the stream. Correct link will take you to my Instagram. You love to see it. But there's, we are looking for 2 more villagers. We need Eloise the elephant, and we need Cat the cat. And once we found both of those, we will have found every villager in the game, all 391 of them. Hello, best JB. How you been, my dude? But I have very recently started my stream, so I'm just catching up on my chat right now. But we will get to villager hunting very soon. Craziest event of 2020. I did not resub. It says continue sub ends today. Were you gifted multiple month sub, Chloe, or Des? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What up, Bidoof? I'm doing great, thank you. Were you like a paying sub, Chloe? Well, we'll see regardless. You said that it ends today, so hopefully your sub badge disappears today. Hopefully. It's very strange, though. I say change your Twitch username to jvckk. Hell no. Ends today means it hasn't ended yet. Yeah, but at the start of the stream, Chloe shared a resub. And I was like, wait. That wasn't meant to happen. You know? I have that in some streams where I get my resub message and then a couple hours later my sub ends. Strange. That must be it. Before we go on to villager hunting, of course, we're going to be doing a segment of our stream called Daily Dose of Discord, and then we'll be going right into the villager hunting. Daily Dose of Discord is me reviewing the Daily Dose channel on my Discord, believe it or not. Crazy, I know. But if you guys want your memes, pet pictures, anything reviewed on stream, post it in the Daily Dose channel, and we'll look at it together on stream. Right now. 39 minutes. Okay, you got it. That means at midnight, I think. Exactly at midnight. Pog. What up, Toffee Kisses? Craving ice cream so bad. No worries. Okay. It's time. I still want a Daily Dose of Discord jingle. Let's get into it. Hello. There we go. Starting us off, we have Ash. Let's have a look. Oh, I've seen this. Very good. Also, this kind of freaks me out. Like, I don't want to try this for one of my cats because I feel like it's like hurting them or some shit. The TikTok goes longer than that. It goes really long. I mean, you know, it's not just that cat. Cats do that shit. It's scary. Oh, I've seen this one as well. Said no. Very, very good.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was just getting my lunch. So, let's get started, okay? Are you comfortable? Have you had lunch today yet? Okay. Okay, you had 11 o'clock lunch. Got it. Good. Okay, so your homeroom teacher is telling me your parents are getting a divorce.
Sad.
So how are we feeling about that? Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like the chewing.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. That sounds a little rough. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're gonna be living with your mom? Okay. And your dad?
I was gonna say, this is very specific.
Joint custody? Okay. Do you think you're gonna go on weekends?
Can't quite relate
Is your
to
mom's
it,
house
but
nicer?
I imagine this is very accurate. Very, very good. I've seen the like teachers eating their lunch on their or like between lessons in class. I don't know. At 10:48, I do remember you. Yes. Adorable. Is he winking? Kind of he's winking. Very cute. A baby. I love it. Oh, I saw this the other night. Listen.
This is why every Star Wars
Points
film
were made.
has the wrong title.
Points were made
What
in this
happens in
TikTok.
Episode 1? We meet Anakin Skywalker, the Rise of Skywalker. Years later, we find out that Palpatine, leader of the Sith, have ordered an army to destroy the Jedi. Revenge of the Sith.
Drinking wine away
In
instead of doing the
Episode 3,
cleaning. I need
Order
to finish my
66
shit.
happens, and the
Isaac,
clones
don't get in
attack.
trouble.
Attack of the
But
Clones.
I hope you're enjoying your wine.
In Episode 4, Obi-Wan teaches Luke that it's time for the Jedi to return. Return of the Jedi. In Episode 5, Yoda teaches Luke how to use the Force. The Force Awakens. In Episode 6, both Yoda and Anakin die, which makes Luke the
Spoilers,
last
by the way.
Jedi. After the Empire is destroyed, a new Empire comes. The Empire strikes back. Come on, guys. In Episode 8, Luke trains Rey and then sacrifices himself to give the Resistance a new hope. Finally, in Episode 9, Palpatine returns from the dead, making him the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, big spoilers for Star Wars. Listen, you should have seen it by now, let's be real. But several points were made. I mean, it's funny how there's no leftovers. Like, they all make sense, you know? Also, yeah, we were talking about Moose diving up to 20 feet on stream last night, so I'm assuming... Oh my god! This is what that's about. Never again. I agree. I don't even know Star Wars, but that seems accurate. Well, the way they explained it, yeah, it does make sense. True. Just found out Moose can dive as deep as 20 feet for aquatic vegetation. Can you imagine being a diver and you're 20 feet under, it's murky, and you run into a moose? That's crazy. This, by the way, is one of the reasons that a regular predator of the moose is the orca whale. Okay, well, I can't tell if this is a joke or not. Because if it's a joke, I don't get, like, why would you make that joke? You know what I mean? But it can't be true. There's no way that's true. Right? Right? There's no moose near oceans. And orcas are only in the ocean, surely. Like, do orcas swim up rivers? Or like... Why would a moose and an orca be in the same water? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like a moose, even if it's like, you know, according to Wikipedia, it's true. I mean, to be fair, not many things are killing moose. I get that Canada has shorelines, but like a moose on the beach, and then like, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to be that deep that an orca's swimming around. Oceans don't just like instantly get that. Well, some do, I guess. It happens in Canada, that's why it sounds fake. True. Yeah, what I was saying is that there's not many things that kill moose. So, if there's one that dies to an orca, I guess it's going to make the list, you know? He was cliff diving. Yeah, maybe. True. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I just can't imagine orcas coming that close to shore. You know?
Make a motherfucker say, oh yeah, I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear! 'Cause that
I hate Zoomers. I hate him. What the fuck was that? This is good. But help the bear, true. My mum referenced The Good Place tonight, and I was like, what? I know you watched The Good Place. You see the pretty sunrise in Animal Crossing New Horizons. You remember it plays in real time. Yup, it'd be like that.
It's motivation time with tofu. It's time to get your motivation.
Yeah, my mom was
In
saying.
Japan, broken
I'll say after
objects
this.
are often repaired with
Oh,
gold.
I've seen this. This
We
is so
call
cool.
this kintsugi. This makes the flaw into a unique piece of the object history. So whenever I'm feeling a bit broken, I just remember this is how I get my gold.
You know, I think gold gets a lot of shit. I really like gold. And I know I'm not the first person in the world to like gold, but I feel like gold was like really popular, and then everyone started shitting on gold. But I feel like gold is better than diamonds. Like, I fuck with gold. I really do. I always had like the gold variants of like iPhones and everything. Like I really fuck with gold. Anyway, oh, I was gonna tell the reference that my mom made. Yeah, so my mom works at a grocery store, and she's high risk for COVID, so she's been off work since like March. But she's been on like 110% pay since March, and doesn't even have to work an hour for it. So like, kind of lit. And she's been loving life at home. She goes back to work soon, and she's not excited about it. Rachel, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. I just punched the mic, sorry.
Face licks from Moscow and love from me jvckk. Love jvckk. Hugwy.
Thanks so much for the 100 bits. First D of the month. Poggy. Wait, that's not true. First cheer of the month. That's not true either. Never mind. According to the bit leaderboard, true. Oh, another one.
We are so thankful for you guys, and we love you all so much. Less than 3.
We love you too, Rachel. Thank you so much for the 101. Double top D. What was I saying? You're just a liar, aren't you? Sorry, I just can't help but lie. So yeah, she's been at home for 4 months, getting full pay, but also 10% because they've given everyone a 10% pay rise because of the situation, and that was like from day one. So she's been at home for 4 months, getting 110% pay, and all men do is lie. So she's just been gardening basically for 4 months, and she's loving it. And she said to me, I was like, "You're not bored at home? You're not excited to go back to work or anything?" Because my mom gets bored so easily. And she was like, "No, I've been loving it. I've been in the garden and everything. It's like I'm in the good place." And I was like, and I paused, and she was like, "Oh, you probably don't know what that is. It's a TV show." I was like, "Yeah, I know the good place." And she was like, "Yeah, I've been loving it." But she goes back to work soon. So, sad. But yes, wearing masks is mandatory in stores, so it's fine. You know, it sounds like a gem, to be honest. When my mum knows about things that I just don't expect her to, one of the first times I went home after moving away, it was around a Christmas. I don't remember what year it was, but maybe it was 2016. Maybe it was 2017. And we were in the car driving somewhere together, and I don't remember how it came up, but like the topic of like drugs and stuff. Oh, that's what it was. You guys know the story I told on stream somewhat recently about my cousin's friends who all did, there was 6 of them, and they all did pills, and 4 of them died. She was telling me about how that happened, and I was like, that's so scary. And then I brought up, I was like, yeah, you know, pills getting cut with things is like becoming more and more popular. Just recently, Rachel, thanks for the 3 months gifted to Lainey.
Teacher girl gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Lani,
3 months,
1231. They've gifted 308 months in the channel.
308. Can we get some Jivva gifts in the chat, please? Thank you so much. Rachel taking both #1 spots on subs and bits. You love to see it. Thank you so much. Also, Peacha. Thank you again, Rachel. Appreciate it. Where was I? Yeah, so I was saying how, you know, people cutting pills with, you know, bad shit is getting more and more popular recently. I was like, you probably won't have heard of them, but there was this rapper that died recently because of it. And she goes, oh, Lil Peep. And I was like, how do you know who Lil Peep is? Lainey, there you
Thanks
go.
to at teacher girl for my sub gift. thank you jvckk or jvckk
I love you
or
much, lady.
jvckk or
Yeah, it is because of my younger brother, yeah. But still, my mom really likes Lil Peep's music, and that one wasn't shocking to me on Right for Nothing. Are you not surprised that she instantly just referenced like the full name and knew exactly what I was talking about? And yeah, I was like, yeah, Lil Peep, and she was like, I know, it's so tragic. She was like, Reese loves him, and has, you know, really got me into his music and stuff. I was like, oh my god. My mom's always been like that though. Like, I remember my older brother was going, well, he's still in like a rock phase, but he was going through like more of like a rock and a metal phase. I don't know exactly what you class them as, but he was listening to a lot of Rammstein, which is like a German metal, German rock band, Rammstein. All of their songs are in German. And yeah, my mom picks up music that any of us listen to and just starts listening to it herself. She loves A Day to Remember, like adores A Day to Remember. But yeah, Rammstein was the craziest one. I love Rammstein, heck yeah, there you go. I just get bullied for my music taste, that's so sad. No, yeah, my mom can get behind any music genre, and I feel like me and my brothers are all the same way as well. Honestly, any music genre, I'm down for. And then people like even classical. Hell yes, classical. Are you kidding me? If I drove, is that how you say that? If I drove, yeah, that makes sense. If I drove, I would purely listen to classical music when driving, 100%. 100%. Similar energy, yeah, that was. All right, anyway, let's carry on with the daily dose. My son Luke loves that we named our children after Star Wars characters. My daughter Chewbacca not so much. Yep, good, very good. So cute. Oh, well, that ended too soon, but adorable. Luigiana, good, very good. Pet the Wowie. Another Pet the Wowie.
Big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, and the city boys. I like the
love
pretty
these
boys
friends.
with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like a clean face. I don't discriminate. Come and get a taste.
Adorable. Very, very cute. Pet the Wowie.
I am so excited.
Another one.
Today is gonna be so much fun. It's fucking colder than a witch's tit out there.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Duck Dan. Look, it's Duck Dan cool. God fucking damn it, I can't believe I laughed at that. Oh. I hate that I laughed at that. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, god damn it. You don't get it? Because Henry VIII killed all of his wives because they kept giving birth to daughters, and daughters aren't an heir to the throne. It has to be a boy. He wanted a son. Holy shit, that's funny. Small. Accurate, I would say. So funny. Oh, I saw this earlier. It's so cute. Running across the top. Meow.
Oh my days.
Very, very good. Paco, Paco. Wait. Hey! Oh, oh! Okay, the noises are kind of ruining it, but I like that. I like the noises. It's time to run a blood test. Oh, shit. Very good. You know you're surrounded by people who care? No, I think it's just you. I'll do. Ow. Very cute. Alex really came in here. Alex with his with his whole ass SSN in his name came in here and linked www.pornhub.com. Oh, that's a classic. That is a classic. I'm gonna go to other streams and have my first message in their chat be www.pornhub.com. That's great. Someone got He said it wasn't me. That's funny. He got binary in his name. Very good. Oh my god, I hate how I keep doing that. Anyway. My blank, can I try fighting alongside? True. I feel like, did we have this on Daily Dose before? Or I've seen something similar. I think it was more of like a twist in the middle. Shit's funny every time anyway. Pun of the day. What do you call a bee that comes from America? A USB. This is one I put in. Ostea, I hope you're in here. I don't know why. His face is so funny to me. I don't get it. Why is that so funny? Like, the joke is like terrible, whatever, but the face is hilarious. It's just funny. It's just funny. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You follow that guy? I have to drop him a follow. Daniel Sykes. Yeah, it's gonna be apple bottom jeans. Yep. Honestly, I respect it. Because if you know, you know, you know? Like, you see him out, you're like, oh, they got like some like weird little hamster on their butt. Interesting. I guess it looks cool. But if you know it's called Apple, then you know. You know? I like it. Take a drawing of my robot character. Adorable. Very good. Oh shit. Hello, sir. I'm sorry for my bad joke. Wait. Is there like a new one? To be honest, life really is like The Sims. Wake up, make sandwich, pee. Yep. In chat. Finally an ass I can eat. Good lord. Okay. Julie, you're joking me. It's giant cheeks. Oh my god. Where did you find that? It's Papa Cheeks. Yeah, it's Miniso. Originally in America, I guess, or what? Like, I know that Dubai has like a lot of stores that America also has. Obviously, we didn't get the giant size one. We had already purchased this size one. But I really wish you bought this. That would have been so funny. Jvckk Cheeks in the chat. That's a tier 3 exclusive. Very, very good. Is that a Waffle House in the Nether? I mean, sure, why not? Was founded in Japan. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like founded in America, but like a Japanese store. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The 11-month resub. Thank you so much.
Q Ali, all happy 11 months. jvckk love.
Happy 11 months. One away from the big year. We get some pogs or some golden pogs in the chat if you have them. Founded in Japan, then moved into China and spread out as far as I know. Interesting. They had a pig and a dino once. Yeah, I regret not buying him every single day. We'll find him one day. He'll be okay. fauna. I appreciate it, but I think this town is full already. What? No, please. You can't go. Move in, please. We can build your house right here. It will be okay. I'm the mayor and I make the rules. Yup. Honestly, listen. This is proof that they are not the best alligator. That's all I'm saying. Emily, I hope you're seeing this. That's all I'm saying. They're not chasing away Alfonso.
Hi, my only talent is doing that one part in that one Blink-182 song like Kermit the Frog. Okay. Don't waste your time on me, you're already a voice inside my head.
Good song. Good impression also. Very good. 10 out of 10. Very good. I love this meme format. Very simple, but you know, it gets the job done. Oh, I miss my dog so much. Pet the Wowie right now. jvckk. So cute. I better see all the Pet the Wowies in chat when I watch the vid. There you go. You already know. Fact of the day, John Hancock is the only one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence to actually sign on the 4th of July. Interesting. You know, when I first read John Hancock, I instantly thought of, like, is that the guy that wrote National Treasure or something like that? Wait, I guess that kind of makes sense, because National Treasure is about the Declaration of Independence. Wait, my mind. I didn't even mean National Treasure, I meant Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Yeah, sure. My brain just did a lot right there. A lot of fucked up stuff, but anyway, my brother's new kitty, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, adorable. Ben also has a ginger kitty called Tigger, I do believe. Very cute. 2020 is going by twice the speed of a normal year. Me vibing on 27th of March festival. This is good. This is very, very good. I like this a lot. Good job. Some shit I do. Okay, yeah, I saw this on Twitter. This is so fucked up. DoorDash order. Yo, you want your food? Take down the Chiefs flag. Take it down now. No food then. Fuck you. Incredible. If my COVID test is positive, I'm gonna come over and spit in your eye purely for what you just said. What the hell? Late night snack. Uh-oh, with the 4 jvckk reactions. Making me nervous. You know, Ostea would, like, actually enjoy this a lot. Bet. 100%. And ending it up with... Oh, this is a great way to end it. He kind of looks like an alien. But adorable. This is so cute. I want a cat like this. Aren't they called blue cats or gray? I think they're called blue. Adorable. Very, very cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys want your post reviewed on stream, post it in the Daily Dose channel on the Discord. ! Discord to join. Welcome, Molten Ghost. Okay, now it is Animal Crossing time. The little milk mustache, I know, adorable. Thank you for that one, Yukio. The content needed some refinement, but we're getting there. Yeah, for sure. You know, well, listen, it starts off rocky, and we start to get a vibe. We start to get a vibe of what we like here. We go from there. Good work, everyone. Except from that one Zuma one. I think it was all good. Russian blue. Also, hi, Kara. A Russian in particular. Russian blue cat. Yeah, sure. Are they the only blue cats? Yeah, if I search blue cat, it comes up with Russian blue. 8 blue cat breeds. We have the Russian blue, the Chartres Row. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Nebelong. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong too. Korat. British Shorthair. The British Shorthair is often thought of as a blue cat, though the truth is that they come in a variety of colors. Nevertheless, their iconic blue fur and copper eyes give them a spot on just about any list of blue cat breeds. Very cute. Oriental Shorthair. I don't know about this one. I'm not so sure about this one. Kylo Ren looking ass. For real, for real. But I would love it. I would still love it. It's still a cat. But you compare that one to this one, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know? And then this is the Russian blue one. Yukio with a Prime sub. Thank you so much.
I know that Caro gifted me 12 months in my other account, but I want to give you my Prime 1 to jvckk.
Thank you
Love,
so
love
much.
you so much, Jason.
Double sub.
jvckk love.
You love to see it. Yukio, thank you so much. And yes, Kara did gift your other account, but I appreciate the primes on top. Opinion on House Cats. When I was younger, I was like, that's disgusting. Ew. Now I love them. I think they're so cute. And they need they need the love too, because they get bullied by people like me. Told me. Also, we just purged like 40 subs. Oh, you. Anyway, it is Animal Crossing time. Let's freaking go, dude. Don't waste your time on me. I'm already the voice inside your head. That's stuck in my head now, thanks to that TikTok. I can't get behind Hell's Cats, I'm sorry. Listen, there'll be a time where you accept them. One day. I was like you once. I believe in you. Alright, 8th of July, and we're going in at 15:45 again. I think they're all cute for the most part, but my mom hates them. I don't know if I can think of any cat breeds that I just don't like. I guess the ones that look like Kylo Ren a little bit. But I'd still love them. Any other cats? I guess I'm not a huge fan of the ones that are like have the really circular eyes and they've got like that underbite. Werewolf cats. What the fuck is that? Why do they look like that? Look at this, look at this. Is this safe? Yeah, this is safe. Why is he so angry for? I mean, maybe because he looks like that, but like... They look like Fantastic Mr. Fox animations. That's what they look like. Or they look like taxidermy. That's what they look like. That movie scares me. It scares me too. And Mimo's like, you're a pussy. And I'm like, okay, fair, but it scares me. The animation style creeps me out so bad. You're both pussies. Listen, I watched it. I did watch it, but it was creepy as hell. That's what I'm saying. We'll do the top D board at the airport as always. Let's grab some tickets. You're creepy as hell. Okay, that's fucked up. I'm tempted I haven't decided yet, but I'm tempted to hop onto Fall Guys for like the second half of this stream. Something like that. And looks like it crawled out the sewer. It does. 6 weeks is the only time moving to uni. You got this, Katie. You know what? I'm gonna grab more, just in case I don't switch to Fall Guys. What up, Lemons? I watched a review on Fantastic Mr. Fox, and now I want to see it. Why would you watch a review on a movie you haven't seen? It's gonna spoil it for you. No? I found the large cheeks online. I linked it in the Discord. If you guys want to buy Papa Cheeks, there you go. Make it make sense. It was someone's top favorite movies or something, and that was one. Okay, interesting. All right, that slides. I'm in the market for cheeks. TMI, good lord, bro. Place your bets. Molly says 6. Serena says 6. We got 2 3s. It's 6. There it is. Fuck. 7. Whitney, congratulations. And Pija, you both owe me $1 million each. Thank you so much. Good job, team. Alright, top D board. I owe 2 doodles, or as we call them, doodles. Both to Rachel. This is for Rachel. Next username, Pija. Hopefully not taken. Alright, what are the doodles? I know there was 101 bits, an orange peach, that's your peach, looking peachy. $101 is the amount to beat for your name on the board. And a little diddle. Let's join it. And there you go. Thank you again, Rachel. 102 bits or $1.02 for making the top D of this stream. Damn, boy, he's thick. Peach would low-key get it. Call me Timmy Wimmy. Alright, first island of the night. Who's it gonna be? Place your bets. First 2 islands. Count and Eloise. We'll wrap it up. Jump onto our Fall Guys. How about it? First island cat. Bet. Literally easy clap. So that is gruff. We get gruff so much, I swear. I think gruff was our first island recently too. A cat, any cat. What did I say we're gonna find tonight? Didn't I say we're gonna find like 2 cats tonight? Oh, Kid Cat and what was the other one? Hi, Carly. I'm late and I'm stuffing my face with pizza, but hello. Everyone, I love you all so much. We love you too, Carly. I hope your pizza's good. Slipless, no. Is Kid Cat's birthday today? Hopefully we'll find him. I mean, I'm technically still on the 8th, but... Actually, you know what? I don't want to find him. Because if you find a cat, it's a 1 in 23 chance of it being cat. So I'd rather that. I think Space Stars are coming home already. That's so soon. They're undocking now. Wait, Pog. That is Gloria. Splashdown tomorrow in the Gulf. Pog you. Do we know what kind of time? I don't know why I imagined, like, I'll say maybe they don't know yet. No, you'd hope they do. You'd hope that they know exactly what time. Because they really need to. If they want to hit the Gulf of Mexico, they really need to know exactly when it's going to happen. Imagine they were like out by like 30 minutes. They just came crashing down in like Arkansas or some shit. That'd be crazy. I think they knew like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think you might be right. 2:15 PST. Okay. That's like 45 minutes before stream. I'll hopefully be able to catch that. I think about 2 p.m, but I'm not sure. I'm always late. Silly me. Yeah, you know, we'll see what the weather's like. Flyball it. What up, Haitlin? Who is that? Oh, it's Ali. Tui. Have they only been there for 2 weeks? Was my perception of time fucked? It has not been 61 days. You're trolling. It's been 2 months. What? If I had to guess, I would say they went up at the start of July. Would be my guess. And they've been up there for like 4 weeks. 61 days? I hate it here. End of May? They went up in May? I refuse to believe that. That is so fucked up. It's August, and they went up in May. I mean, I do believe you, but that is crazy. I don't. That's crazy. That's actually messed up. Like, I'm thinking about how we were watching it and we were listening to the Interstellar soundtrack while we were watching the live stream. It's John Travolta, aka Al. I hate it here. Thanks for listening. 2020's been going like 5 times speed, but also -8. No, yeah, that is very, very relatable. And we're still in a pandemic. Smile. Sierra, I hate it. We'll get them too. FBI, you're next. Allegedly in-game, just a joke. For legal reasons. Yep, August already. Do you guys think this month's gonna go slow or it's gonna go fast? Lucky, disgusting. Well, howdy do. What up, just Steph? How are you? Slow, I hope. Yeah, kind of sad if the rest of summer just disappears like that. fast because I start class in September. I am genuinely really concerned for like students going back to school. Like, it's just not going to be good at all. They're online. Okay. Good enough. I think with the impending alien invasion in Yellowstone, it'll go pretty fast. That would just be like the icing on the cake for 2020. Also, I was listening to a podcast, and it's a Joe Rogan podcast, so everything they say is exactly factual. But they said, I must have missed this, but they said that the UN, UN? It might not have been the UN, but a very official body said that they have retrieved, what did they retrieve? An object, or they retrieved something that was not made on this earth, or something along those lines. If someone knows exactly what I'm talking about, you'll be able to fill in the quote for me. But they said that they found something, and as far as they know, a vehicle, and as far as they know, it was not made on Earth. Like, what does that even mean? They found a vehicle, and as far as they know, it was not made on Earth. It was made elsewhere. And I'm like, so like, what does that mean? And the ISS, obviously, yeah, it was space dads. That's what they were up to. That's Matilda. I think that if the government wanted to reveal that there are aliens, right? It was the Pentagon that said it. If the Pentagon wanted to reveal to the world that, yeah, there's some alien shit going on. We've known for like, 50 years. When was the what's the name of that place in New Mexico? Roswell? When was that? I feel like that was like 1950 or some shit. 1954 is my guess. But yeah, if they want to be like, yeah, listen, mid 47, okay. If they want to be like, listen, yeah, there's some weird shit going on, guys. We've known for 70 years. Or if they want to be like, there's some weird shit going on, as we've just found out this year. This year is the best time to do it because there's so much shit going on that, like, it'll blow over pretty well. That's Bertha. Of all years to announce it, this is the year that you do it. They released some documents about it. Yeah, somewhat recently they released like, what was it, US Navy? No, doesn't make any sense. US Air Force. What's your Air Force called? Is it just US Air Force? Or do you guys have a name? I don't remember. I feel like they released footage and a conversation between two pilots, and they were like tracking. It's just the Air Force, okay. And they were like tracking a flying object, and they were trying to get a lock on it and all that shit. I feel like there was multiple videos, and they like officially released it. That shit was weird. They admitted the UFO video was real. Yeah, because that video had circulated the internet previously, but they officially released it as like, the government. They were like, yeah, this is official. That is our video. Shit's weird. I think there was like 3 of them or something like that. 3 videos. That is Yuka? That is Yuka, isn't it? We haven't seen Yuka in ages. It's Yuka. I fucking love space, but that shit is scary. It's so big. I love space too. I'm very sad that I didn't get to see the Neowise Comet. Pain. I don't even know if it's fully gone yet. It probably is. More like yucca. Got him. But I mean, if you were like a government and in charge of releasing whether you know about aliens or not, like, you probably would hold on to it for a little while. Because, like, what if you just tell them, like, yeah, there's actually like a really advanced species out there, and yeah, I mean, if we find life on Mars, everyone's gonna know about it because that's really exciting. If it's like, you know, microscopic life, that's pog. But like, if they confirm that there's like spaceships and shit, and like, you know, they're here and we can't stop them, well, then the world's just gonna riot. You know, they're gonna freak out. They're gonna think the world is over. It's gonna be riots constantly, and it's gonna be the purge. It would be fucked. So like, what do? You know, that is Alice. Back-to-back koalas. Bruh, Vampy. I want a pet alien, TBH. The US spends so much money on space exploration, yet people are starving on the streets. Don't the US spend fuck all on space exploration? Isn't that the problem? That it's all on military? I want to grab, because I've seen some graphs. US military budget comparison. Let's have a look here. Does this give me a number? The US outpaces all other nations in military expenditures. World military spending totaled more than $1.6 trillion in 2015, and the US accounted for 37% of that 1.6 trillion. Good lord. The US military expenditures are roughly the size of the next 7 largest military budgets around the world combined. That is China, Saudi Arabia, Russia, United Kingdom, India, France, and Japan. All of those combined. The United States still spends more. US military spending dwarfs the budget of the number 2 country, China. For every dollar China spends on its military, the US spends $2.77. So 2.77 times what China spends on their military. Kinda fucking crazy. Kinda nuts. Yeah, I think that's the problem there. Funding NASA would make American citizens more educated, and the government don't want that. True. Scary governments do be wanting every citizen to just be, you know, a cog in a machine. You know? That's why the school system is the way it is. They teach you to fit the machine. You know what I'm saying? And that might make me sound like some crazy Alex Jones type shit, but it's not wrong. That is Carlos. Also, for the record, I am no expert on how a country should be spending their budget. You know, I am no expert on what the educational system should look like. However, I feel like there's some issues with it currently. Oh, is it time? It's gone. Congratulations, Chloe. You are now
jvckk gifted a tier 3 sub to non-geek
subscriber. Welcome to the Elite JPEGs. Enjoy the 40 emotes that you now have as a tier 3 subscriber. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I missed. Oh, we went up 7 sub points for that somehow. Let's go. Guys, in case you didn't know, tier 3 is worth 6 sub points instead of 1. Kind of crazy. Heck the purge. You're welcome, Chloe. Hi, Dylan. You just missed us finding Alice, by the way, Dylan. Fun fact. Read my message! Read my message! There was an ep in Criminal Minds about weaponizing chemicals and stuff, and at the end, they were like, oh, we're gonna go lock up this chemical at Fort Knox, and someone or something, and someone was like, I wonder what else they have locked up that we don't know about, and I was like, damn, a government somewhere could have something powerful enough to destroy the whole world and we just don't know. True. I mean, when it's all of these like unidentified flying objects, right, and everyone thinks it's like aliens and shit, I do wonder how often it's another country's military, which is really fucking scary. Come on, the worst times, you really do. I'm sorry, Dylan. Maybe we'll see them again. But yeah, no, it's a lot of countries in the world all have like nuclear weapons that would all just end the world. Like all of them would. If any one of them wanted to start it, the world would end. Also, it's Poppy. Hi, Poppy. A cutie. What if the military just made their planes the shape of stereotypical UFOs and started using them? When I first glanced at that message, I thought you said styrofoam UFOs. And I'm kind of down with that idea, honestly. We love mutually assured destruction, preventing it. I mean, listen, I feel like 10 countries having nuclear weapons is better than one country, you know? Because if one country does it, then, you know, they got all the power. But if everyone has it, everyone's kind of like, it's like a standoff, you know? And it's like, okay, we'll all chill out. Because no one wins. Whereas if one country had it, that country would win. The office scene, exactly. What I'm scared of, I said this in Discord earlier today, I think, or maybe it was last night, but what I'm scared of is if Trump somehow won the election this year and was in office for another 4 years, I think within the next 4 years, I think when COVID is kind of like wrapped up to a point where you can assess damages, I feel like Trump will like get that number. Maybe he'll do it early because that's the kind of guy he is, but he'll take that number of like, how many billion the economy was damaged by and how much it lost, kind of thing, and how much it cost to recover. And I think that he's going to pin it all on China, and it's going to be like, hey, listen, China, you owe us this many $1 trillion. Smile, pay up. And then China are going to be like, no, fuck you, pussy. And then Trump's going to be like, grr, you know? And it's going to be real scary. That's what I think is going to happen. Trump wants to ban TikTok. Let's ban Trump. Let's just ban him. When? Why not? But yeah, also, that TikTok thing. He says that he's going to ban it by Wait, today's Saturday, isn't it? Or did he mean next Saturday? I saw that he well, he didn't post, but I'll say it banned real Donald Trump. Get out of here, pussy. I can't believe our stage just saved the world. That's crazy. He said, yeah, that he would ban TikTok in the US as soon as Saturday, which I'm assuming is today. So, how long until it's not Saturday in America? Hawaii isn't going to be Sunday until like, what, 10 hours time? Or is it 12? No, yeah, 10 hours time, I think. Something like that. Yeah, PST is 8 hours. 11 hours. Okay. It's 1 p.m. in Hawaii. Okay, yeah, then 11 hours. So I guess when I wake up in the morning, I'll check to see if TikTok is trending in the US. Or trending on Twitter and it's banned in the US. Get out of here. Now is not the time, Olaf. Or because the generation bullied him. Yeah, I was trying to remember why he hates TikTok. Obviously, TikTok China owned, but there must have been like a final straw, you know? And I was like, was it when he had that rally recently and all the TikTok kids like reserved all the seats and then like didn't show up, so his rally was really empty, which was fucking hilarious, by the way. But he hates Kesha. Thank you so much, Yukio. But there was something else too. Something along the lines of just TikTok trends of hating on Trump, I guess. And it's like, damn, who'd have thought that an American or the president of the United States of America would hate freedom of speech so much? You know, like, Americans don't shut the fuck up about freedom of speech. Yet all of a sudden, when it's against, you know, the party in power, it's like, no, stop. What do you mean? Kind of crazy. Freedom of hate speech, damn. That's Annabelle, by the way. Kind of universal thing though, just not just TikTok. Yeah, it is, and I think that he just sees an opportunity to try and flex some power because, you know, obviously a president loves power, but like he's like, I'm the president. I actually have control over this one. And because, you know, it's a double whammy because it's owned by China, so it's like, you know, it just really riles him up, I think. I'm on fire tonight, you really are. Because he is a man, baby. Well put. Oh my god, you guys want to know something funny? Today, okay, so, at the end of my bed, I have a TV. It's like a 32-inch TV. I bought it in 2015. When maybe in 2014, one of my first paychecks. I remember it so clearly. I was like making money and I was rich because I lived at home, right? Rent was like next to nothing. And when you're working full time and you live at home, you get rich, especially when you don't drive or anything. It just happens. So I was like, I have so much money. Wait, is that Stinky? It is Stinky. It's Kit Kat! No way! What did I say? I literally said we're finding Kit Kat tonight. No! No! You're joking! I literally said at the start of tonight's stream that we're gonna find Kit Kat tonight. It is their birthday today. I'm technically on the 8th, so it's not, but happy birthday, Kit Kat. I literally said we're finding Kit Kat tonight, and that's a cat. Why couldn't we find cat? That is just as hard. It's a 1 in 23 chance when you land cat. I'm pissed. I genuinely, I'm in disbelief that we just found Kit Kat. Yeah, I'm manifesting the wrong villagers. That is actually insane. Like, that's a really rare villager. I hate it here. What was the other cat? Who said that was it Kristen? Who said that they were villager hunting today and they were looking for Kit Kat and someone else? And I was like, I bet we find them tonight. I'm pissed. I'm curious if you found one out. They're not someone new, but they are rare. They're not one of the ones I had remaining, though, I'm afraid, Mr. Stonefire. So you might still be cursed. Anyway, I first got a job. Definitely not Rooney. I first got a job. Rent a home was like next to nothing. So I felt like I had all the money in the world. And I go to the shop one day. I go to a grocery store for some ice cream. I remember so vividly. I was like, Mom, can you drive me to the store? I want to get ice cream really bad. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. So I went to the store. I ended up buying ice cream, Ben and Jerry's fish food, of course, and a TV. I don't know how to act at 19 years old with that much money. I was like, a 32-inch TV, Absolutely, I can afford that. And got home, put it on my wall. I was living life. And when I moved out, a year or two later, whenever it was, I took it with me, obviously. It's my TV. And when I arrived in my new home, I didn't really have space for it, so it wasn't the end of the world. But I realized that I didn't bring the power cable with me. We're getting so many cute villagers tonight. We've had Poppy, Kit Kat, and now Blair as well. Adorable. And I was like, I'm a dumbass. I didn't bring the power cable with me. 3-head. I was like, it's whatever. I don't really have a spot for it right now. I don't have a good spot for it. And then I was like, and you know, I'll hopefully just buy a replacement power cable when I need to. I didn't need to at the time, so I was like, whatever. And then I moved again, and I took the TV with me. And again, I didn't have a good place to put a TV, so I was like, whatever, it will stay in my cupboard. I moved again. And this time I did have a good place for a TV. So I went and grabbed the TV out of the cupboard, and I was like, okay, no power cable, I remember this. Let's try and find a replacement. So I looked at the outlet, the plug, and I was like, what kind of cable are we needing here? And the shape of it was like really weird to me. I was like, that's strange. Imagine like a figure 8 like that, right? The hole was like that, but on one side it was like square. So like one side it was like kind of square, and then the other side was like round. So imagine a circle next to a square. I was like, that's kind of strange, but I guess it should be easy enough to find online. So I started looking at all different kinds of power cables, and I looked for like my brand power cable. It's kind of like a generic cheapish brand. So I was looking for power cables, and none of them were that shape. And I was like, that's strange. That's kind of annoying. So I kept looking and I kept looking, and eventually I gave up. That's Annalisa. Yes, Annalisa. Eventually I gave up. I was like, I can't find the power cable. It's GG. And I was like, I'll just ask my mum to have a look for it at home. Maybe she can find it somewhere. She can't find it anywhere. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. And I move again. And I bring it with me again. And for the last 15 months or 14 months, it has been sat right there with no power cable, just collecting dust. It's just been sat there doing nothing. And I'm like, whatever. And now I'm moving again. It's been over 4 years since I initially moved away from home. And I was like, listen, my new apartment doesn't have a TV. Like, I need to buy a TV at this point. For the last 4 years, I've been fine. I've had TVs. Like, the living room's had a TV. I've not really had a great place to put it. So, like, it's just been kind of sat either in a cupboard or at the end of my bed on a random chest of drawers, just gathering dust. Not super important. However, this place I'm moving into does not have a living room TV, so I need to buy one. And I was looking at this one, and I was like, maybe I'll try find that power cable again. So I pulled the TV out. It's got a huge, circle of dust where it was and shit. Gross. It sat there idle. So I look again at the back of the TV, and I'm like, it's the circle next to a square, and I'm like, that looks kind of like the PlayStation power cables, which is just a figure 8. It's one of these ones, right? It's just a figure 8. And I was like, it's not square on one side, but it would probably still fit. Like, it's not going to hit anything. If anything, it would just have space around it. So I was like, I'm going to go grab the PlayStation power cable, which is a super common cable. You can find them anywhere. It happens to be a PlayStation power cable, but it's a very universal power cable in the UK. So I went and grabbed the PlayStation cable, brought it into my room. I pushed it in there and it went in, and I was like, okay, that feels pretty secure. Doesn't feel dodgy at all. Plug it into my extension cord, and the fucking light on the TV comes on, and I'm like, for over 4 years, I have had a power cable in the room for 4 years, and they're so common. Like, the cable is so common. So I went on Amazon today and I bought a cable for £5 and it arrives tomorrow. I could not believe how stupid I felt. For 4 years, I'd been carrying around this TV for nothing. And I finally realized that I've had the cable the whole time. Oh, so yeah, that's what I realized today. And yeah, we got a replacement cable coming. I got a replacement remote. Also cost me like £4. So we're all good. That's Mira, by the way. And it's called a polarized power cord. Let's have a look. I searched it and it, from what I saw, it's just called a universal figure 8 power cable. Polarized power cord. Yeah, that's the one. That is the exact one. There you go. Wait, hang on. Wait, that one's got a square end to it. Oh my god. Wait, maybe I should get that one instead. Ah, it's probably fine. Oh, now I'm worried that the one I use is like fits, but it's gonna start a fire or something. No, it's plastic. Surely it's fine. Surely that's fine. What do you guys think? If I just use a PlayStation cord, will it fit fine? Because the one that I bought, in the name of the product, it said like LG, it said like Toshiba, it said Sony, it said like, you know, TV / PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Like, it seems like a very universal plug, and I'm sure it'll work the same, you know what I'm saying? It'll work, yeah, I feel like it'll be fine. Plastic will melt. You guys are making it sound like cables aren't made out of plastic. If it said the TV's name, I think it'll be fine. I'll double check again. The TV brand is kind of like a... It's... I don't know how to say it. It's Blau or Blaupunkt. That's the name of the TV brand. Let's check my order history to see if it had that exact name in the title. It says Samsung, Philips, Toshiba, LG, Sony, Panasonic LED, Flat TV, Skybox, Xbox One, that's wrong. Or maybe the Xbox One S changed their power cable. PS3, PS4. It'll be fine. But yeah, over 4 years of me just carrying this TV from house to house, moving it everywhere I went. And I finally realized today that, yeah, the cable's really common, and I've actually had one for ages. Can confirm the Xbox One, they changed it. Interesting. That's cool. But, yeah, saves me a couple £100 because I don't have to buy a new TV now. So, Pog you. Just check it the first few times, see how hot it is. Yeah, if I smell anything or hear anything, I'll be sure to look into it. That is Charlie's. Is it raining for me? Oh no, it stormed really bad yesterday. It is not raining though. My dad bought the Xbox One because he refused to get a PS4. Then I made him get me one for my 16th birthday. Hey, now you got both. Sub. I was like, who did I just sub to? And then I realized it was the tier 3 gift to me. Thanks, Jivik. Appreciate it. I can play until dawn again. Yerp. That's the wrong button. I'm gonna go pee. I'm also gonna take the intermission break because we are already halfway through the stream. Wow, time flies. We bought our first house about a month ago, and while I listen to your stream, I'm unpacking the final boxes. I'm so ready to be done with moving forever. I'm so excited for you. I'm not enjoying the moving process right now. I'm very slowly taking like a suitcase of clothes at a time. Just taking like, under my bed is pretty much clear now, which is good. A bunch of clothes are gone as well. All my shoes are gone. spare bedding's gone. So like, it kind of looks like I haven't moved anything, but that's because everything I've moved was previously like out of sight, like whether it was in shoe rack, in the wardrobe, or under my bed. So it looks like I moved nothing, but I have. No, yeah, I did keep one pair of shoes. Also, I still haven't taken my intermission break, but I just want to see who's on this island. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Tangy!
Hi Duckton Gasm, I'm out of money now, but it clal.
Thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate it. I was about to say, why didn't that emote work? But I'm assuming it's because your Dan sub ran out. Or it's my Twitch being stinky. One of the two. But thank you so much for the 7-month resale. Can we get some jvckk7s in the chat, please? Wrong cat. Fuck, I didn't even think about it being a cat. We've had 2 cats tonight. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my intermission break. Not gonna lie, if it's still really hot when I come over, I might have to sleep in your office. This is understandable. It's okay. Oh, it's a bit emo. Maybe that's why it didn't work in the resub message, potentially. But thank you again for the resub. Appreciate it. I am going to go pee. I'm going to take my intermission break. If you guys need a drink, a snack, a pee break, a stretch break. Oh, you see it. Okay, it's just my Twitch then. Now is the time to do it. I'll be back in just a few moments, and we'll carry on with the hunt. Or we'll maybe switch over to some Fall Guys. I'm undecided. But regardless, I'll be back in a few moments.
Reviewing the tapes.
I have. You're reviewing the tapes. I can't do it.
Scuff's choice on there. That's great.
Good comms.
Oh shit! Damn, we went there. How was I not one of 25 people Sid got when I'm gonna start? Oh my god. There's no way they throw. There's no way they throw. There's no way he throws this. Oh, that's just upsetting. That's just unlucky. She threw! There's no way. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. No way. Oh, no. I said 50 gifted. I said 50 gifted if I get Coco tonight. I'm going crazy. Everyone's getting the smoke. Everyone's getting the smoke. Oh. Oh shit! So in here I'm looking for something called a slime jack. It's available anytime, any season in this water. Let's go for some epic music. A slime jvckk, yup. Oh, that was easy.
You can't scream.
Ready?
It's about to be bad.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god.
She clean, bro.
Can you guys see that? Oh. Alright, you ready? Think it and sink it. Think it and sink
I'd be
it.
so disappointed.
Think it and sink it. Think it. My stomach. My stomach is bubbling already. Isaac, thank you for the 200 bits, buddy. Could we get some jvckk donos in the chat, please? And if you got one, I want to see you get the food fight. What is that? Oh, it's my elbow. We're okay. You know what I haven't seen many of is those prismatic shard gems. I know that they're rare, but like, I really haven't seen many. Oh, the timing of that was so good. Come on, be someone new. God, be good. No, no, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? No fucking way, no fucking way. Holy shit. No way. Oh. Oh my god, I think I just became religious. Holy shit. Whoa. I hope you enjoy the break. jvckk elbow. Emo coming soon. I think I've already said this before. It's gonna be like the tip of the elbow. That's it. You have no idea what it is unless you've seen the clip for context. Hi Julie. How are you? Just the tip, jvckgasm. Thank you, Ben. That was Whitney. Yep, tip. Uh-huh. Also, yes, Chloe, you do get extra emotes now. Enjoy the bonus 5 tier 2 emotes, which are some of my favorite emotes. And an additional bonus 5 tier 3s, which are good emotes, but they're definitely flex pieces, you know? The Golden Pog. And then you've got the gang, Oscar and Cheeks. And then Uwu. And what's the other tier 3? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Oscar, Cheeks, Uwu, and Ow. Yes, jvckk. Okay, that's the other one. I only get to catch 2 streams a week, and I was late. I'm sorry, Julie. Yeah, she flexing. Listen, I was about to say you pay good money for it. You gotta flex. You didn't pay any money for it, but you still gotta flex. That is Tiffany. Back-to-back nights. What up, Louie? Enjoy your lurk. Hi, Bella. How are you? After pulling 2 all-nighters, I can't even do 1. Enjoy your nap. I worked hard for this. Yeah, you were nice to me for a whole month. Which village are you hunting for? We are hunting for Kat and Eloise on the right-hand side of the screen. They are the final 2 villages we need to find, and then we have found every villager in the game. All 391 of them. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty cat. We've already found 2 cats tonight, but they were not the right cat. We need Cat, the cat. Help, I ate too quickly. What did you eat? What was the food? Was it worth? Yeah, you're never getting gifted again. Unlucky, Chloe. What are you going to do when you find all the villages? My initial plan was to go on a separate hunt straight away, looking for, not you, Gruff, second time tonight already, looking for Kabuki, because I need a cranky villager for my island, and Kabuki's my favorite cranky. But then I felt like we've just been doing villager hunting for so long now, like I didn't expect it to take this long, and I feel like, you know, it's getting old, or everyone's getting sick of it and everything. So I was like, okay, maybe we won't do another villager hunt right away. Maybe we'll take a break for a while, and then we'll come back and do a villager hunt in like a couple months when it feels a little bit more fresh again. And we'll look for Kabuki then. And I was like, you know, and in the meantime, we'll go and stream like Stardew Valley. We'll bring that back, and we'll figure it out from there. You know, still splashing in the other random shit like Ooblets. Maybe Planet Zoo would crop up again. Maybe we'd do some Fall Guys, you know. And but I started a little bit early with the Stardew Valley. Like I dabbled in a little bit, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are still just way preferring Animal Crossing, it seems, as opposed to Stardew. So now it makes me feel like I don't even know. I don't even know if I'll drop Animal Crossing and switch to Stardew when the Dex is over. Villager Hunt Bingo, that's an idea for the future, but again, I don't love the idea. I hate Diva. I don't love the idea of going straight back into villager hunting again, is what I'm trying to say. I kind of want to give it a break. But like at least a month. At least. Hi, Cole. But it just continues to be the best performing thing. So like, I don't know. Are you planning on streaming any other aspects of Animal Crossing or just villager hunting? See, I used to love Animal Crossing, even before villager hunting. You know, I used to just stream the game daily, but it did start to get a little bit boring. So then I started like renovating my island, but then I kind of got bored of that. And then that's when villager hunting came along as a big thing, and I got really into it. But yeah, I don't know if I enjoy just streaming Animal Crossing as the game anymore. When the updates come out, I like to like try them out, like the swimming update and everything. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't play this game at all off stream anymore. So I feel like that kind of is an indication of me not like enjoying the video game as much anymore. Like as the game, you know, villager hunting is something else, but the game for what it is. That's Fauna, by the way. Also, hi Literaria. Said I really enjoyed the recent study streams. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. And hi Jessica. And yeah, with the Stardew, like, less people were here for it, and it's like, whatever, right? But like, and chat was quieter for it, which is fine, because I've said this before, but Stardew Valley, like, when you watch it, it's such an easy, like, lurk watch. People really like to just have a Stardew stream on, and then, like, lurk in the chat, or, like, they'll do something else. Maybe they're playing Stardew themselves, or whatever, which is fine. Lurkers are welcome. But when, like, the majority of the chat are lurking and the chat's like way quieter, I have less fun personally. So there's that trade-off. Like, as much as the game's really fun, it's switching it up, if I'm then starting to have less fun streaming, like, it doesn't feel like the right move, you know what I'm saying? Have you tried Story of Seasons? I haven't yet. I used to fucking love Harvest Moon when I was a kid. I didn't realize Story of Seasons was like a full $50 game though, so I'm kind of hesitant to buy it. Maybe next payday. Maybe. Because it's right up our street, that's for sure. It's definitely the vibe of game that we would play. I mean, it's, you know, the original Stardew. That is Carrie. Maybe Stardew with others. See, the battle between... It's not really a battle, but like the toss-up between solo stream content and streaming something where I'm playing with someone else has always been like a interesting one, because as a gamer I've always preferred multiplayer games, and I hate single player games. Like I've never been into story games or anything like that. And the only reason I would play single-player games, you know, such as Animal Crossing, I'm not playing with anyone right now, but it was fine, and same with Stardew, because I would just talk to chat. And that would be, like, enough social interaction for me to have it going. But when I play something on stream with someone, like, I feel like chat feel like they can't talk to me as much, because they feel like they're interrupting a conversation or something, and I feel bad, like an alert coming in, and like the friend that I'm playing with is mid-sentence and then I have to like cut them off because I got a sub or something. It's I don't know. I don't like it. That's Violet. I don't really like doing it. But the most recent thing I've wanted to stream that would be really fun multiplayer, and I don't even know who I would stream it with, to be honest, but there's a game called Trackmania, and I've seen Ludwig and his friends stream it a lot recently, and it looks so much fun. And Soda Poppin's been streaming it for a while. Who else streams Trackmania? A bunch of people, but it's basically it's a racing game, and they're pretty difficult. And you and your friend, you know, you'll spawn into the same race, and you both, I don't know if there's different game modes, there probably is, but you'll go onto a track and you both have 5 minutes to get the best time on that track. After those 5 minutes are up, whoever had the best time wins, and you move on to the next map. Again, that might be like one game mode. There's probably a bunch of other ways you can play it, where you can just keep playing the same track over and over again and trying to get the best time. But what Ludwig and his friends do is they go on, they have a 5-minute window, whoever gets the best time wins a point, and they move on, and it's, you know, first person to 5 or whatever like that. Best of 5, best of 7, whatever they want to do. That looks really fun to me. But again, that's Hornsby. But again, it's like, do I want to stream with someone, or do I want to stream on my own because then I can just talk to chat easier? If I do want to stream with someone, who do I even want to stream with? But yeah, that's like a toss-up I'm always going over in my head, is single-player games and multiplayer games on stream. I don't mind doing like the rare multiplayer one, like at the end, what was it, the last day of May, we did a charity stream for Black Lives Matter, and we did Monopoly. I did Monopoly with some friends of mine, and there were like there were forfeits. Is forfeits the right word? There were donation incentives that you could affect our Monopoly game by donating money to Black Lives Matter. That was really fun, and it was like a mix-up. Also, was that even multiplayer? Was that even like... Was I even in a call with them? I don't think I was even in a call with them, was I? I don't think I was. Yeah, that was the last day of May. We didn't call, yeah. Now I think about it, we didn't. I feel like if you play a game like Trackmania, you could play with other people and just not talk with them. That is true. You're not wrong. That's Boots. But then it's like, who do I want to play with, you know? That feels like 5 years ago. I feel like it does and it doesn't for me. Yeah, we did a Uno night. That was in celebration for like, what was that, like 1,200 subs or something? Played Uno against subscribers. That was very fun. That's where the Uno clip from the intermission montage came from. When Una, not Una. Oh no, when Neve. I said Una because I was reading Uno and, oh, okay. Different Irish. Neve through the game. I'm sorry, Neve. Listen, I was reading Uno in chat, I swear. But yeah, that's where that clip came from. Again, not in a call though. I don't remember the last time I streamed something in a call with people. If we play Fall Guys tonight, well, or whenever, when's the game come out? Soon. So I've got 5 beta codes that I can give to people to come play. We could do that. That is that Buzz again? It is Buzz. August 4th, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I've got 5 codes so I can give away. And you guys can come play too. It's such a chaotic game. We raided, if you guys were here last night for last night's raid, we raided Connor Eats Pants, and he was playing it. So it's that game I'm talking about. Doing embroidery? What are you embroidering? Will we ever play marbles? I have to be in a real specific marbles mood. And I feel like if I was in a marbles mood, I'd probably play Stream Racer instead. This is just way more chaotic than marbles. It looks really ragey, but in a really fun way. It's like Total Wipeout, but like loads of different variations of Total Wipeout. Stream Racers stresses me out. The only thing I don't like about Stream Racers is how hard it is to spectate that game. I'm hiding the strings on my blanket and then I'm done. I feel so accomplished. Nice! Let's freaking go. That is Walt. No worries, Elizabeth. Enjoy your leg. Also, if you guys ever want the leg command to work, or literally any command, you have to start your message with the command, just by the way. You've never played marbles before. We've played it so much on the stream before, and it's a really good one for giveaways and stuff, because it's basically a randomizer, but you get to enjoy a marble race at the same time. Some flowers, very cute. Feel free to post pictures in the art channel on my Discord when you're done. Exclamation mark Discord, by the way, if you guys aren't in there already. Good night, Ava. I hope you find them, but also no, because I want to experience that. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can find one now. That is Octavian. Okay. Who's surprised? You missed when we did the Marvel Switch giveaway? Yeah, that's probably the last time we played. Unlucky. What a stream to miss. I still need to buy those as well, but that's still out of stock. And honestly, probably for the best, because I spent like all of my money, literally all of it, a couple days ago. So I need to get paid before I can buy those. Also, I'm gonna send my brother something in the mail, and I'm sending it in my Nintendo Switch box, but like, I'm sending it in that box, and I feel like people see it as a Nintendo Switch box and they're gonna like try steal it or be like weird about it or some shit. So I bought some duct tape, and or parcel tape to be more specific, and I'm just gonna cover the whole box in tape and then just write on it. I think that's the move. Yeah, cover it with tape. Yeah, I ordered some today. Yeah, I saw Pugs. I was saying you should feel free to post some pictures in the art channel in Discord when you're done with it, or while you work on it. Either one. Progress pics. Is that Violet for the third time tonight? Or am I making that up? I feel like it might be. It's ridiculous. How many tickets have we done tonight? Not that many. I can't remember what we started at. How many tickets we got left? I think we started with 80. Wait, I never opened this. Never seen Violet in anyone's game before tonight, and now you've seen them 3 times. Second, okay. Maybe second. Second, okay. Moving expensive, it really is. And yeah, I had to pay 12 months up front, which I was not expecting. I was prepared, but like hoping and expecting it to be 6 months max. I didn't know it was gonna be all 12 up front. So like that was a surprise cost, as you can imagine. It's also going to be really hard for me not to just spend all of my next paycheck because it's Bob. Wrong cat, but Bob, a cutie. I love Bob. Okay, we've had 3 cats tonight. Shit. And in not too long, honestly, I'm feeling good for cat tonight. If we keep going for the next hour, I'm feeling good for cat. I was tempted to switch on to Fall Guys, but kind of a cat night. Low key, low key. What was I just saying? I genuinely don't remember what I was just saying. Yeah, paycheck. It's gonna be hard not to spend it all because I need a new microwave, I need a new toaster, I need a new kettle, I want to buy an air fryer, I need to buy a bin, I don't need to buy a new TV anymore, that's good. I need to buy a new monitor somewhat soon, but it's not the end of the world right now. 104 ad biddies.
Ad biddies kinda love.
Thank you so much, there's so many. Civic donors in the chat, please. Also, that's Top D. Top D with ad bits. Pog you. Thank you so much. Top D's in the chat. That is Kevin. Yeah, I mean, the list I just read off is pretty much in order. Microwave, kettle, toaster, well, kettle, microwave, bin, toaster, air fryer. What else do I need? General decoration for my apartment. Like, my office backdrop and everything. I keep forgetting to take my tape measure over when I go over that, so I still haven't measured my office, even though I've had the keys for 2 days now. But yeah. I'm looking at moving house soon. You're reminding me of all the things I'm gonna have to buy. It'd be like that. Reverse psychology, guys. We don't want to see Cat. Yeah, I would hate to see Cat. She stinks. I mean, her house literally has trash in it, so like, kind of stinky. You know? Nah, we better see a rat. Yeah, I'd much prefer to see like a moose or something. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that because they'll show up. Definitely a stinky rat though. That would be really cool. Is that a... Which one is that? Callie or something? Yeah, it's Callie, right? Turn around. It's Callie. Yeah, that's squirrel tonight, at least. Yeah, now a mouse will show up. She had you. I was like, turn around. Huh? When I moved out on my own, I forgot to buy a trash bin when I bought all the things I needed. See, the place I'm in now came with a microwave, it came with a bin, it came with a TV. So I was like, yeah, I'm sure the next place will have one. And then today when I was over there, I was like, I'm gonna double check for some certain things that might not be there. No bin. There was no microwave. No drying rack. I need one of those. I need to buy knives. You know, like, not like cutlery, but like choppy knives, bread knife, sharp knives. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little knife block for the knives. Never know. Yeah, we got purple. Choppy knives. Yeah. Zucker? Is it the Zuck? No, it's Octavian. God damn it! Knife like it in fancy there? Yes, whatever. I don't have all the counter space in the world, so I'm kind of a little bit hesitant to put anything on the counters that I don't need to, such as a knife block. Yeah, I'll do it now, Paige, else I'm definitely going to forget. You really only need 2 knives, to be honest. I've dealt with having 1 for a year. But it's my housemate, it's not mine, so I need my own. Feel like shit, just want sucker back. For real. I miss the Zuck. Yeah, those metal strips are pretty cool. I mean, I'd probably have to like command strip it to the wall, and I'd feel a little bit monker about that, holding knives up, but maybe. Rachel has been yoinked. For Kristen. 104 bits. Easy clap, and your doodle of choice was a heart. If you guys want your name on the board and little doodle to join it in any color you want, all you gotta do is cheer 105 bits, or you could donate $1.05, and you'll be the top D of the stream. I have one of the metal strips. There's so many knives on it. That's scary. They do look cool though. For a guy, your handwriting is cute. Thank you so much. Every time I draw a heart, I think of... Apparently it's a thing. I saw it on TikTok. Apparently it's a thing that guys can't draw hearts. And I'm like, I think I'm pretty good at drawing hearts. They're kind of cute. Just saying. I bought one of those magnetic strips that hangs on the wall. It works really well. Again, so how do they attach to the wall though? Is what I'm worried about. Because this is like, you know... I'm renting this apartment, so I can't be going... I can't be like nailing shit in walls, screwing shit, you know? Mine's drilled in, yeah. I feel like that's probably the case. Command strips, yeah, but then it's like holding knives up, so it's like scary, you know? That is gruff for the 3rd time tonight, for sure. You drill a hole, you can always fill it with plaster later. I ain't fucking with any of that in an apartment. It's also like backsplash, so it's like I can't drill through that, you know? Are you able to use your own bit emotes? You are, yes. I only have as many slots as people have unlocked +1 though. So Minz has unlocked the 400k slot, so I can use all the way up to 400k, but if I made a 500k one, I would be able to use it. Have any of you guys removed command strips? Did they pull the paint off the wall afterwards? The idea is that they don't. They're designed not to. So like as long as you apply them correctly and remove them correctly, then you should be okay, but like I'd definitely be careful about it, for sure. Mine pulled the paint off my door and I did it carefully. Uh-oh. I've got like... For every single string of light you guys see, I have a command strip. So I need to pray that that doesn't take any paint off. Yeah, it's probably the quality of the paint too. True, true. 3869. Who's it gonna be? That is Celia. Later, Mushi. Why did you ask about the bit emotes? What's there? She's on the run. Jody's on the run for a lot of things. Not to expose her or anything. But she is banned from like over 20 states. sorry about that. Kind of exposed you there a little bit. Close to 4,000. I don't want to be close to 4,000. I'll miss Illinois. Welcome back, Rachel. 4,000 tickets is so many. Good lord. That is Blanche. You know what's funny? Is that Min said, back when we were on like 1,300 tickets or something, Min said that when the Dex is finished, for every island we visited, she'll cheer 1 bit. Now, that was a long time ago. So, I'm not expecting you to hold up that wager, just by the way. Because we are almost at 4,000 bits. Did not think you would take this long. Me neither. Hi Tyler, how are you, buddy? I uploaded someone, it's telling me I have to cheer bits to unlock. Wait, weird. And you uploaded them to slots that have already been unlocked by your viewers? Like, if people cheered enough bits to you that... Didn't Laura give you like 10,000 bits or something? So you should have slots for 1k, 5k, 10k, and then you should have the slot available for 25. That's really strange. When did you upload them? Hopefully it's just taking a little minute and it'll work. I love the multiple ways that you can spell Neve. My favorite. They only just got approved, and if I go to my chat, I can't see them. I can see them, but they're locked. Okay, interesting. That is Colton. Enjoy your lag, Tyler. I'll stay as offline screen is so funny. What is it? Yeah, BPP, for sure, for sure. Beautiful. I get that framed for the new apartment, honestly. Kind of sad how Ostay is not hosting me, though. We were friends, you know? Oh, I just pressed that button, I didn't mean to. Can't trust anyone. Ostay, thank you so much for the host, appreciate it. If everyone hosts to 1 viewer, does our viewer count double? Thoughts? Easy scam? It's Tucker again, the wrong elephant. I'm telling you, Tucker and Dizzy are hiding Eloise. I am telling you. I'm watching from a stairs screen now. Did your viewer count go up by 1? Please respond, streamer. I don't know. I don't think it did. Hey, Eloise. I'm positive. I'm sure of it at this point. I'm such a good streamer, I don't even have to go live to get viewers. Easy clap. I remember when the hype train feature came out, and Nemo had an offline hype train. I don't even remember why that happened. But easy clap. When I'm watching both screens at once, I hear two of you, but they're perfectly overlapped. Really? I find that hosts are normally delayed some. Interesting. You sound like an alien. Thanks so much. Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate it. That is Jakey. Jakey Wakey. Or Jacob. I'm not sure which they're called. I think it's Jacob on the decks. Hello, Reese. Next one's the one. Alright. Let's see. Find out. Cat or Eloise? Which one? We've had 3 cats tonight. All of them the wrong one, though. I kissed the picture of Jake Gyllenhaal above my bed before I go to sleep every night. I believe it. As you should. Can't find Eloise, they ate her. Maybe I'll find her, like, remains or something. Thoughts? Feeling good about the next one, too? I guess it's guaranteed. I guess this is it. What about Earth Feline? Is cat very hard to find? All the cats are hard to find because there's so many of them. So finding a individual cat is difficult, you know? You'll find her dress. It's terrifying. That is Ursula, never mind. Maybe next one. Maybe there's some lag. Maybe a little bit of stream delay. You know? It's actually this one. That will appear in the next 10 lines. Believe to manifest Kappa. Chloe says cat on 3876. Okay. That's in 2 islands time. Night Deku. Thank you for hanging out. I had an A2 5-sauce poster on my wall and I used to say goodnight to. Hey, you're a poster kisser. 100%. I found her at my campsite and realized she was hard to find. I have 8 out of 10 villager cats. That's pretty impressive. I mean, yeah, I don't think she's any harder to find than any of the other cats. It's just... Are you fucking kidding me? We have found Judy 4 nights in a row. Judy is like worth so many tickets. And we found her 4 nights in a row. Jesus Christ, 4 nights ago we found Judy and Raymond back to back, which are worth so much. And we found Judy every night since as well. That is actually ridiculous. If I could take some of the Judy luck and, you know, change it to Cat or Eloise luck, that would be great. She wants the attention, she really does. I have all 13 members of the band 17 watching over me, along with the Mother Virgin Mary. Why are there 13 members in a band called 17? That's just upsetting. Yeah, why 17? That makes sense. What happened to those 4? They went and made a new group called 4. That is the one I say I never get. Is it Gwen? No, it's not Gwen. Riga, that's the one. Yeah. Thank you very much. Not Cat, that's for sure. Anka, Raymond, Mitzi, Lolly, Rudy, Cat, Tangy. You got rid of the other cat for Stitches. Daisy and Shad. That is an adorable island. That's a really, really good one. She'll be here on 3880. Okay, okay. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. We saw Tangy earlier tonight, actually. She's very, very cute. I wish I still liked BTS, but I cannot get behind any of their new albums. Pain. I couldn't tell you how many BTS songs I've listened to be honest. I might recognize one or two if I heard them. Me DMing Messy Simmer at 5 AM asking her which members of BTS are which. Completely valid, I would say. Oh my god, it's the wrong elephant. Sid, please. Where is Eloise? Please tell me. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to tell me where Eloise is. I need to know. What have you done with her? That is the second elephant tonight. We've had Tucker and Sid. I've never liked K-pop. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I like yes, miss, I can. Wait, is that a did you just upload that as a bit emote by any chance? Wait, I'll stay here. Oh, of course, there you go. Wait, so does Ostaya have access to it? Now that it's like obviously live? What was I just saying? Yeah, I don't really listen to pop music. But, if I did, then K-pop's lit. Oh my god! The Papega. I can see the Papega. What music do I listen to? To be honest, I don't really listen to music that much. But that's Iggly. What music do I listen to most? I don't know. It's really varied. Really, really varied. My old stream playlist before all DMCA stuff, when I switched to non-copyright things, was a lot of like, what would you even class it as? Hip-hop maybe? I used to listen to a lot of Khalid, Joji, always loved Drake. Loved Drake a lot. There's Post in there, Kanye's in there, Travis Scott's in there, Frank Ocean is a banger always. But then, you know, there's some Rex Orange County in there. Love The Weeknd, love Jaden. Some J. Cole in there, some Six Lack, Brockhampton. But then, you know, goes back and switches up to some John Bellion. Tyler, the Creator's in there. A little bit of Nav, a little bit of 21. Trippie Redd. Mac Miller's in there. Charles Gambino. The Baby, Lil Uzi, Roddy Ricch. Doja Cat's in there. Classic. And then switching it all the way to Lord. The Beatles, Suicide Boys, Phil Collins, you know? Claro. Black Bear's in there, yup. Hosier is not in there. And then, that was my old stream playlist. But then if I go to like a playlist that I'll throw on for like, you know, just to vibe out, we got stuff like Weezer, Say It Ain't So. Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas. Absolute banger of a song. We got Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles. Banger also. Put Your Head on My Shoulder. Paul Anka. Madonna, Material Girl. Psycho Killer, Talking Heads. When You Say Nothing at All by Keith Whitley or Whiteley. I think it's Whitley. Oh, Whitley. Quite a mix of songs, honestly. Just Today, Feeder. Okay. I cannot tell you song names or artists, they're just in my brain. I had to go to Spotify to remember, honestly. That is Billy. Yeah, I really don't listen to music all that much. I pretty much only listen to music on stream. Because, like, or if I'm in the shower or if I'm cooking. But more recently, I haven't been listening to music while I'm cooking because there's a lot been going on, and when there's a lot going on in my brain, I don't like to listen to music because I like to let my brain think it out, if that makes sense. So I'll just like, I'll either shower in silence or I'll cook in silence, and I'll just think about shit. Night Yukio, thank you for hanging out, I appreciate it. Does anyone else do that? Like, I don't want to, like, pile on music onto my brain. I just want to, let my brain, like, just think of everything it needs to think of for, like, 30 minutes to an hour of just, like, nothing. Olive, the cutie. You don't listen to music while showering. I really like listening to music when I shower. I fill my silence with shows over music. You mean like in the daytime, or you're just chilling? I do that with YouTube videos. See, the reason I don't listen to music, like, I mean, it's not weird because a lot of people do it, right? But I think it's really weird and very weird to me. Like, I would never even think about sitting at my computer and putting music on. Because if I'm at my computer, I'm pretty much always watching a YouTube video, or I'm watching a live stream, or I'm lurking in a live stream. So like that and then having music on at the same time just doesn't make any sense. And like, if I had to keep pausing the music to watch a video, I'd get really annoyed. I listen to music while watching streams, TV shows, and videos. I think that is so weird, but probably not that weird. A lot of people probably do the same thing. I just can't imagine it, personally. Is that Graham? It better not be. I think it is. It is. I feel like, for the most part, I feel like music is so distracting, which is probably the point of music, right? But it's just like noise, and I don't like concentrating on it, if that makes sense. Unless I'm really in the mood to, and then at that point it has my like full attention. But that's the only time I can really listen to music, is when it has my full attention. On stream, I like having music because when I'm not talking, I don't like it to be silent or whatever. And there's just like a whole vibe that it creates, and it's also quiet enough that I don't really hear it. But like, yeah, outside of that, I always have something on in the background. If it's not a stream, then it'll be a YouTube video or music or a show or literally anything. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's just never music for me. I just always have a video or a stream on. I have something playing like 90% of the time, even on Warzone, etc. Interesting. If I was playing a game like Warzone and I was listening to music and I died because I couldn't hear something, I'd be so angry at the music. I'd turn that shit off instantly. Also, that's Hippo. Sometimes music gets me thinking about reality and it makes me sad. It's a vicious cycle. A lot of you guys listen to music to block out your mind from thinking of things. Whereas like I do the exact opposite. It's like the music is distracting when I want to think about things. What up, Pansy? Yeah, that's what got us started talking about this conversation. It's where cooking is like one of the only times I'll listen to music. However, recently, because I've got a lot going on recently, there's a lot to think about. So I don't like listening to music because it distracts me. I use it a lot when doing creative stuff like photography / art too, but that's normal. I think, yeah, if I'm trying to be creative, which is like sometimes during the daytime, like if I'm working on something for the stream, I think I sometimes lean towards music as like a creativity thing. Maple, a cutie. Not Maple, I don't know why I said Maple, it's Melba. Two very different villages. It's Melba. So cute. Definitely the best koala. Also, we've had so many koalas tonight. It's actually crazy. Ella, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Don't like your brain thinking. I can't imagine that. Like, I get where you're coming from. Like, you don't like the things that your brain thinks about. I've definitely been there. But, like... oh no, I feel like that's a very, very big part of my day. A big part of my day today is just, like... thinking about every thought that I have. And, like, just, like, thinking through them all. And, like, processing shit. Doing a puzzle? Like a jigsaw puzzle? Fuck you. My brain, as soon as something isn't playing in my ears, hey, what if you had cancer right now and didn't know it? You could die at any moment. Hey, ever think about how space is just endless? How about time is fake? That doesn't sound fun at all. Olaf, come on, man. Second time tonight. I cannot be alone with my brain, it's just not responsible. I feel like... again, like, I've been there. But, like... there's gotta be a way to get out of that. Like, you can't live like that, you know? I'm not saying you choose to, for the record. Just by the way. But like, that's something that's got to be fixed. I'm fine when I have other stuff going on like university, but being in lockdown with absolutely nothing to do. Brain goes crazy and stupid. Understandable. I despise school breaks because of that. That is Sylvia. Social media and stuff has ruined my ability to be in silence and not have constant mental stimulation, which is unhealthy. Sometimes I'm on 3 devices at once. That is kind of fucked. I have definitely experienced like TikTok, and I mean it started with Vine, but like that social media like really destroying my what the fuck's it called? I feel like this is a great example. Attention span. Yeah. that was a bad example, but yeah, my attention span. It really fucks my attention span. I'm not even trolling, I completely blanked on the word. Yeah, no, it's really fucked my attention span, which is really bad. But I am very capable of like doing, and I actually love and prefer to do absolutely nothing for long periods of time every single day. If I don't have time to do nothing, I really start to freak out. I can't stand it. It's Blue Bear. Is Onad here? Onad, I think Onad was lurking. It's Blue Bear. It's Blue Bear. The blue balls. The blue balls. They're here. Not Cody, unfortunately. And that's another reason why, like, I can't imagine doing nothing. I need it. I really need it. And that's another reason why, like, I've said this on stream multiple times before, but when I'm on a train or when I'm on a flight, I really enjoy to just sit and just listen and do nothing. Like, I will just stare. It makes me sound like such a fucking sociopath or a psychopath or whatever. Like, to just sit and stare at the back of a headrest. But it just lets my brain go pee-pee overheat, you know? Like, no distractions, no music, no movie, no stimulation. Just staring at the back of a headrest, sometimes close my eyes, and just listen. Like, only have my ears do their thing. I love it. What does this run an ad thing do in my gold chest thing? You can spend your points, you unlock, or you gain points by watching the stream. And if you run an ad, it means I press a button and an ad plays. If you're a subscriber of mine, you won't see the ad. If you're not a subscriber of mine, you might. Streamers make money off of running ads as well. So it's basically like I'm going to spend my points and the streamer's going to get a very small amount of money for it. Basically. Graham again. I'm pissed. I do the same thing. I love long car rides because I get to do nothing. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I started coloring to get used to silence and doing nothing. Interesting. I feel like maybe it's like a step towards doing nothing, but I feel like coloring is somewhat distracting in itself. Zach said run an ad. I'm going to do that now. If you guys get an ad, you're not going to miss anything aside from airport speak because it takes so long. But I'll be back after the ad. And if you're a subscriber, well, you won't get one. So, hello. I'm taking yoga this semester of college and I'm really excited. That's awesome. I've been wanting to make yoga a part of my day for a really long time, but I'm so fucking weird when it comes to schedules and like daily routine and everything, because I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm fine with stream being at the same time every night. That I can handle because it's 11 p.m. It's right at the end of the day. I'm never going to be late. I was late today, but that's besides the point. Typically, nothing's going to overlap. There's no real reason for me to be late. It's only 3 hours, and I have a great time doing it, so it's fine. But if I start scheduling something and it's earlier in the day, there's just a fear. It's like a fear inside of me that something is going to cause me to be late for it, or miss it, or not be able to do it on time. That's Chev, by the way. Give a claps in the chat, please. And I hate the idea of committing to doing something at a time and then for whatever reason not doing it. And that reason might be I wanted to stay in bed longer that day, or maybe I'm hungry a little bit earlier than normal and I ate, and then like I'm hungry at a different time and then it's like fucked up my schedule and everything. Like I hate it so much. And I also have to be in really specific moods to do a really specific thing. Like for me, I'm watching a couple animes at the moment. I'm watching Attack on Titan and I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. But I have to be in the perfect anime mood because my brain, like I can only watch anime after I stream. I will never watch anime in the daytime. Like I don't even watch TV shows or anything in the daytime. Like I just can't. TV shows are for in bed after stream, not in the morning because I don't like it. But I really struggle to watch a movie at my desk as well. I'm getting better recently because I've been hosting a couple movies for my friends. I've gotten a little bit better, and I've also gotten better because I have speakers now and I don't have to sit here with a headset. Imagine doing this way. God forbid I want to watch a movie at 4 p.m. The only time there's an exception for that is when you're over and we watch in the living room. That's like okay most of the time. But I cannot sit and watch a movie on my computer in the daytime. I just can't do it. Also, we are looking for Kat and Eloise. They're both on the right-hand side of the screen. They are the final two villagers we need to find before we have found every villager in the game. That is Frida. Mum woke me up at 8 a.m. the other day to give Carl a lift and it ruined my day. Wait, really? Just because, like, schedule-wise, it just messed everything up. And then it's only what you want to watch because I've changed your schedule, so you want to have control again. That's a good point. True. It becomes a therapy session for real. What else was I talking about? Yeah, so anime, like I said, only after streaming and when I'm in bed. But I like to get a snack after I stream, and I can't eat and watch anime at the same time because I have to concentrate on subtitles. I can't eat at the same time, else I'll miss something and I don't like it. But also sometimes my brain is just too PP overheat to watch anime, because to watch anime you have to be in a mood where you're going to be able to focus your attention on the anime and watch it and read subtitles. Because like when I watch something, I can't just half-ass watch it. I have to concentrate on the thing I'm watching. Like I can't just put a movie on and then do something else. If I'm watching a movie, my eyes are on the movie for 99% of the movie. And with anime, I need that, right? For the subtitles and everything. But like if I'm eating, it makes it difficult. And then sometimes my brain just doesn't want to concentrate on only one thing. And sometimes my brain wants to think about a billion things instead. That's Vic, by the way. So instead, I have to watch YouTube videos because they're way shorter, way more like, you know, I can hold on to something for like 5-10 minutes, and then my brain wants to switch to something else, and then I've got another video. So it's like it feels like my brain is switching. But like, I don't know, anime is only 20 minutes an episode, so you think it would be fine, but like, I don't know. My brain just can't settle down and focus on one thing. It just wants to like keep changing. So I'll watch like tons of YouTube videos instead, and if they're too long, I'll switch halfway through. You know, I'm kind of like, you know, that person that puts music on and then they skip the song before it even finishes. I do that shit with YouTube videos sometimes. You'd hate how I watch stuff. My attention span is awful. I'll watch 3 YouTube videos at the same time, just switching between them. That, when my brain is in that mood, that seems completely reasonable to me. Like 100%. You just called me out. I'm sorry. Anime is like you look away for 1 minute and you have no idea what's going on. Exactly. And yeah, and just sometimes my brain doesn't want to concentrate on one thing, like anime. Sometimes it wants to do a bunch of different things, and I just can't watch it then. That is Pecan, another scroll tonight. And then there's other stuff, like, obviously there's that because it's subtitles, so you do kind of need to concentrate, and like you say, you stop watching for a minute and you don't understand. There's other stuff where, like, it's in English, so even if you look away, for whatever reason, you're still listening, and you can still keep up with what's going on, you're not lost or anything. But I have to be in a really specific mood to watch a TV show in English as well. Like Criminal Minds I picked up recently. I've only watched 2 episodes, and I watched it in one night because I just haven't been in the right mood for it since. Just learn Japanese, KW. I was going really well with Japanese, and then... oh no, I just fizzled out. It got to a point where I needed to learn from a native speaker, and I just didn't know any native speakers. And I couldn't practice... what's the right word for it? Colloquial Japanese. Like, I was learning through these really, like, official methods, and it just felt too, like... it didn't feel natural or comfortable to me. It didn't feel colloquial. So, like, I really wanted to speak to a colloquial or, like, a, you know, a native Japanese speaker so they could teach me... yeah, it felt too formal. So they could teach me, like, you know, if you're actually talking to your friends, like, we don't really say it all like that. You can kind of, like, leave off this half of the sentence and everyone knows what you mean. That stuff you don't really get from, like, Duolingo and all that shit. But, like I said, I didn't know anyone, so I just felt like I hit a wall with it. That's Rory, by the way. And then I switched to Korean because Mins speaks Korean. And I was like, you know, I can lean on Mins for that, like, colloquial side of learning a language, and I'll be fine. However, Duolingo is shit for Korean. It's so bad. So it just instantly stunted me right off the gate. And I purely learnt through Mins. And it was good. Like, there was a bunch of phrases, and I was recognizing it a lot. And I feel like I was actually doing pretty good, considering how long we had spent on it. But it was a little bit too much of the other side, and I just didn't have, like, the structure. I didn't have, like, the bare bones with it. So I kind of, like, slowed down on that as well. And then there's part of me that wants to learn Mandarin. And I'm like, it sounds really fucking cool, and I feel like it's probably a lot more of a popular language. So maybe a little bit more useful. And I know that, like, a lot of Chinese people live in my apartment building and in my area, because I live, you know, in, like, a somewhat student-y area. So there's a lot of foreign exchange students, and a lot of them are Chinese. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe that will work. But I also know how hard... I think Chinese is even harder than Japanese and Korean. So I'm like, fuck. If I couldn't even, you know, click with those completely, Chinese is going to be even harder. That was Brofina what? Brofina what is what I said. That was Brofina. And what I always say is Brofina what. So it's almost like my brain thought that was the name of the villager for a second. For those of you wanting to learn Korean, How to Study Korean is really good though. You know, I finally closed my How to Study Korean tab on my MacBook the other night. I've had that tab open on my MacBook for multiple months, and I finally closed it the other night. I was like, listen, I'm not learning Korean right now. It's not time. Very sad, I know. Japanese was going really well though, like it really was. So I'm kind of sad that I hit a wall with it. I hope that if I come back to it in the future, it won't be too hard to pick up again. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to where I was. I had Hazer. I've been studying Korean for 4 years and Chinese for 2, and Chinese gets much easier when you begin to recognize the basic characters like pronouns and stuff. Okay, good to know. I think I'd hit the same wall though in the PB. See those cheeks. I I'd hit the same wall in that even though there are people around me that speak Chinese, I'm not friends with them. So like, you know, I'm not gonna strike up a conversation with them, let's be honest. I mean, I'd love to, but I'm just not that kind of person. I really would love to make some friends with the people that live in my apartment building, though. They all seem so cool. I've wanted to learn it for a while, but I've never learned a language with a new alphabet before, so I've been putting it off. Are we still talking Japanese here? I just watched a load of shows and pick up words and phrases, but I stopped and now I've come back to it and barely remember anything. See, a lot of people recommended Korean dramas for learning Korean, but even when I would watch anime in Japanese with the Japanese I had behind me, I still felt like it was like shit for learning anything. I need to make friends with the cool middle-aged people. Honestly, yeah, there's just so many people that look so cool, and I see them like, you know, entering the building while I'm leaving and shit, and I want to be like, you want to make friends? That is Ali again, second time tonight. I'm talking about Korean, but I want to learn every language. Oh shit. See, the thing about Korean is that like written Korean is like, it is made to be super simple. Like, as soon as you know how to read all the characters, which doesn't take that long at all, like probably a day or two, not even trolling. Like, and that's the same for Japanese too. You learn the alphabet in like an hour or two. And then yeah, maybe over the next few days, you'll like, you know, recap, keep it fresh, get it locked in your brain and shit. But like, even if you know the Japanese alphabet, reading Japanese is still hard because there's kanji. Whereas Korean, once you learn the alphabet, it is read exactly how it's written. Like exactly.
Thank you jvckk and the Jation for being able to calm Moscow down. She has been going nuts for a few minutes, and when I said look, it's jvckk, she lay down on the couch beside me, calmed down, and just stared at my screen. I appreciate the minute of calm in a literal thunderstorm semicolon.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Rachel. I appreciate it. I'm glad I'm Moscow's favorite streamer. Yeah, Korean is literally designed so that it is super easy to read and write, you know? That is Alma. That's Korean for having such a simple writing system. Exactly. It's such a new, like, written language. The only thing that fucks me over with Korean is when it sounds like a T noise. Yeah, so that's normally an S, but it's a T when it's on the bottom. The way I remember that one is because it looks like a summit of a mountain. So it's an S sound for summit, but if it's at the bottom, you remember this funky. So it's the T at the end of summit. That's how I remember it. But I feel like there's probably words that like... That's how you learned it too. Gang, let's go. It's so, like, what I loved about learning Japanese is that, like, when you were, like, really, like, starting to click with it, it felt so rewarding because you're using an alphabet that is completely foreign to you. Like, at least with, like, French and German and stuff, it's the same alphabet, so, like, you kind of should get a lot of it. But when it's, like, Japanese or Korean, and it is something so different, and you start to understand it, you're like, it just feels so good. That's how you felt when you learned Greek, I can imagine. Is that cashmere? It is cashmere. They look like a different sheep and I always get them confused. Oh yeah, Neve. From what I've learned as well, like it is the exact same. And then Min's told me that, like, I'm assuming, yeah, I don't know. Min says that her dad can tell the difference. Maybe if you speak Korean for that long, you do know the difference. Or Russian. Russian is difficult because the letters we know are actually different. Yeah, so they look like our letters, but they sound different. Is that what you mean? Also, I think one of the funniest things about Russian is the Russian cursive. I was only made aware of this somewhat recently. If you guys haven't seen it before, just Google Russian cursive. You know what? I'll put it up on stream. Fuck it. It's so funny. Let's have a look. So, for example, this is what Russian cursive looks like. Like, how do you read that? What is that? That is this, apparently. What are you meant to do with that? What up, Maestro? Also, hi, Ronan. How are you, buddy? Irish, the language I translated, it's all backwards. Love it. That's another thing with Japanese and Korean as well, is the sentence structure is different to English, so you gotta get used to that too. That's literally my dad's handwriting. That's funny. But yeah, good luck with that. I genuinely don't even know how. Even a native Russian, I have no idea how you would read this. Some loops are shaped slightly differently. I was thinking maybe it's like the height of them or something. I mean, is that a difference? Or is that someone just with like a little bit of a wobbly handwriting? Like, you see how it kind of goes, like, that's pretty clean, straight. Whereas this one's a little bit more curved. This one's kind of curved too. And then this one has like a straight segment in there. Is that meant to be there, or is that someone with handwriting problems? I have no idea. Genuinely no idea. How crooked some of them are? Exactly. Did I do an island for this one? I did not. That is Wolfgang. I went to... Wait, is that like a Gaelic school? Is that what that is? What does that mean? What up, Tommy? How you been? Irish is literally fucked. If you wanted to say he has the newspaper, you would say the he newspaper has. Is that real? An Irish speaking school. Okay. I assume that's what that meant. Interesting. Wait. Ronan, so does that mean that Irish was your first language or no? I don't think I could do the tones of Mandarin very well. Yeah, that's another thing that put me off Mandarin, is the like the pronunciation is very like difficult, obviously. But I feel like with Korean and Japanese, the pronunciation was a lot more simpler. Like in Japanese, I think there's, I might be wrong, I think there's only 4 tone patterns. Is that what they're called? There's a better word for it. But like, it will be like low, 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 high. Like there's pitches. Yeah, that's what I meant. One of my friends is learning Cantonese. I love that, what's his name? Shalma from New York. And he knows Mandarin, Cantonese, Fusionese. Is that what it's called? Fusionese? Crazy. Like so many different Chinese dialects. I love his YouTube channel. That is Apple, by the way. That one's for Paige and Carly. Snack time. But yeah, so it was Jaume that really got me kind of inspired to learn a language. Also, my brain isn't working right now. Evidenja also inspired me to learn a new language. And it was around the same time I was watching both of them. And Jaume does Chinese. And I was like, I don't want to do Chinese, I want to do Japanese. But I really wished I could find a YouTuber. I mean, there's got to be some out there. I just didn't find any that I clicked on. I clicked with. But like, I wanted to pick up stuff from watching a Japanese YouTuber that speaks Japanese with English subs and then switches to English with Japanese subs. Like Jaume did that all the time. He would speak both languages in his videos, but whenever he was speaking one, he would subtitle the other. So like he could have both a Chinese audience and an English audience. And I felt like that would have been really good to like pick some stuff up, you know? Also, this will be the final island of the night. It is 2 a.m. and we've just hit 3,900 tickets. So we'll make this the last one. Wish me luck. Kat or Eloise, please. Is Alfonso the best alligator in the game? Well, Belle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Variety shows, you watch Running Man. Min's recommended Running Man to me too. But yeah, I got recommended like Korean dramas and stuff for Korean, but yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier when I was talking about anime and shit. Like, I don't think anime helped me at all. Except from anime, taught me the phrase, I'm probably going to say it wrong now at this point. I think it's daijobu. I'm pretty sure it's daijobu, which means like he's okay, or they're okay, or I'm okay. It's daijobu, I think. And that's something, because like when I think of okay in Japanese, I think of genki. Or are you okay? Yeah, as like a question. But when I think of okay in Japanese, I think of genki, which is different. Which is okay, but like they're used differently. You know what I mean?
What a great
and I felt that Daijobu is used a lot more. Era with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Pop you, by the way.
What the hell is that?
I missed streams all week because of work.
Sad.
Glad I got to catch one. Love you all.
We love you too, Era. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. Healthy. Yeah. You well. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because like when I was starting to learn it in the early stages, it was like asking, is your mother well? And all that stuff. But in English, you would reply being like, yes, she's okay, but using genki as in healthy. But in English, to me, that sounds like, yeah, she's okay. You know what I mean? So like it translated more to the okay part rather than healthy. But that makes sense, yeah. But anyway, we are not going to another island. I did that out of habit. Hera, thank you again for the 500 bits. I do appreciate it. Top cheerer of the month. Easy clap. The leaderboards have officially reset now. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. I had fun. We talked about a whole bunch of things. But yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, feel free to drop a follow. I stream every single day, 11 p.m. BST, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. I stream for about 3 hours, which is why I'm wrapping it up now. Also join the Discord if you haven't already. !Discord, or click the Discord panel underneath the stream. Before you go anywhere, we are going to go and raid a streamer though. If you guys don't know what a raid is, when a streamer finishes their stream, they take all of their viewers and they go and teleport them to a new stream. You go and spam their chat with Jack Raid or jvckk Raid. You spam them with follows and you go have a good time, basically. Who are we raiding is the question. Thinking we maybe raid Simon. I haven't raided Simon in a minute, I feel like. We raid Janet quite a bit, so we'll give Janet a miss tonight. Let's go and raid... Yeah, let's go and raid Simon. He's playing Raft, which is a game I used to play with Duck Dan on stream a bunch. kind of tempted to bring it back recently, honestly. I feel like me and Dan would have a lot of fun streaming that together. Because we stream at the same time too. So I might have to hit him up for it. Because it's also been updated a bunch since I last played. So who knows? Maybe we'll get that going at some point. But let's go and spam Simon's chat with Jack Raid or jvckk Raid. Go spam with some follows, all that good stuff. I love you guys a bunch. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Tell me what you think about Raft. If you want to, you know, stick around for a little bit, check out the game, and tell me in the Discord what you think of it, because I'd be interested to hear what you do think. Thank you guys for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.